Okay guys, hello and welcome back to Thaumcraft, MSA here, and we're starting off it again with another additional mod this time. And what it is the Better Enchanting mod. And I did a mod review for it quite a while ago, and pretty much what it allows you to do is to choose what you're enchanting. And I've got a pretty decked out bow right now, so I think I'm gonna go and enchant it. And yeah, you can exaggerate a lot of enchantments with it, so it's pretty cool. I think it's cool. Hey guys, what is up? msa545 here, and welcome back to the next Thaumcraft episode 17. I believe, yes, that is correct. Yes, it is episode 17. And today we are going to start off in Slime Farm, which I built last episode, because I have made some minor improvements to it. Nothing extremely amazing, to be honest, but good enough. So I've switched the sand quarry to the slime farm thing because I'm not ever really going to be using the sand quarry anymore, just because I only really used the sand to for V's, and now that I have again my ultimate V's machine, it's no real use. So let's head over here. What? Let's try that again. Right. Hey guys, and welcome back to the next Thaumcraft episode. Hey guys, hello and welcome back to the next Thaumcraft episode. msa545 here, and today we are going to be building a new enchantment room. I will be showing off some new mods I installed just because some were requested, some extra ones, and I quite liked it. And the other Thaumcraft thing, I kind of want to keep that a secret again, like last episode. It's cause it's kind of cool to have a secret thing. I don't want to tell you what we're going to do through the entire episode, but as you tell or knew from a couple of episodes ago, I was going like, what can I put in this room? And there's nothing left for me to do, and it just hit me. Like I have when I extended this room out, I took away all my enchantment stuff, or not enchantment stuff, but like enchant. Hey guys, msa545 here, and this is episode 17 of Thaumcraft, the series. And today, in this episode, we are going to be building the potion room. We're going to show off the new mods, or I am anyway, and I've got another secret Thaumcraft thing to show you, pretty much. But we're going to start off, as I said, in building a potions room, because if you remember, a couple of episodes ago I was saying I have no idea what to do with this room, and then it hit me. I took away all my potion stuff. As you probably remembered, I used to have loads of potions along that room, but then or that wall, and then I extended the room out like this, and now I want a potions room here. I also got a comment saying, when am I going to put rooms in like here and here? I wasn't actually ever going to do that. I was always going to have the 3 rooms here. I always planned it like that. I don't know. I don't know. I quite like the length of the hallway. It makes it seem really grand. So just to let you guys know. But yeah, we're gonna build potions in here. So let me get set up and we'll get started. And I probably should tell you just before we start doing this is that I have got a kind of a new inventory setup idea, and this is it here. So what I'm always going to do is carry around these talismans of health and vigor with me, as well as a V detector, because they're always quite handy to have around with you. And I'm going to have a bow and arrow with me. This is the one you saw earlier on, and obviously these. And I may not have this always with me, and food I may not always have with me because I got these 2 things. I have this with me because you need it for these. I'm considering maybe using one of those instantaneous teleportation things, because probably it's quite handy. I don't want to get too full, and obviously I'm not saying that this is going to be how it always is going to be at all times during every episode, but you know, it's going to be the basic layout. So just how I'm starting off most episodes. I know none of you really care probably, but just to let you know, that is how it works. And also, if you don't know why this isn't filling my hunger, they need to be on your heart bar. So what I do is just simply do that. It heals me, and I just go like that. Or if it fills me. It was this if it healed me, but I had full health, so it doesn't do it. And I know you can just leave it in there at all times. I don't like having a full hotbar. I quite like having some space for objects and stuff, but I'm babbling on again about stuff none of you even care or notice about, so let's get started in the potions room. Okay, so I have finished the enchantment potion room. It's not really an enchantment room. Okay, so I've finished the potion room. It is pretty good. These things here are mostly for visual effects, because I'll probably just use my infinite water pull there. If you don't know how to make those, actually it's really simple. It's just like the 4x4 pull, except behind a wall. It makes it look really neat like that on the side of the wall. I was inspired by the pre-release 1.95 like with the thing, like you could do water source blocks just like straight down, and I kind of liked the way it looked. So yeah. Anyways, so this is there are 11 total things here. I forgot what you call them, brewing stands. And if you do 10, you can get through a whole thing at a sort of an average pace, and it will be fully done. So 11, hopefully all of them will be done by the time you're done. And also I mainly did 11 so it could fit in nicely, because 10 was one off. And another thing which I sort of quickly did off camera was I actually attached these to this, because I completely sort of had like forgotten. See, I used this system here to do that there, to like power these, and I was going, what's the point in having these? Like in my mind I completely blanked out on what the point in these were. So yeah, it's kind of weird. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to show off some potion stuff, and then we're going to move on to the next topic. Melon time. Why is it not working? I'm not sure. Okay, it's melon time. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, melon time. Let's see what we got. Yeah, worked well. Another 60 melons. I'm happy with that. Of course, it makes no real difference to me, because I can just do that now. So it's kind of pointless, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry, it's fine. Okay, so let's do the potion room now. And if any of you watch Ethos Lab, I'm pretty sure you all do. I don't know anyone who wouldn't, who's into Minecraft. But he has a really cool setup for his potion room, whereas all his tools are upstairs in some sort of wee thing, and he can send in whatever he wants. And I'm thinking I may use it. It is kind of copying, I know, but you know, what's the real point in him showing it to you if no one uses it apart from him? So I thought, hey, I'll do it. So I'm going to go up, and I am going to break all the stuff above me here. I've kind of lit up a little bit, but I've only done one bit, so it's done nothing really. But I'm going to go do that now, and I'll get back to you when the room's done, and then I'll explain how everything works, because I don't really think you want to watch me do it. Actually, no, I'll do a sped up version of the room, although I'll probably mine it off camera because I don't want to. I don't think you want to see me do it. Right. So I have carved out this room, and it's quite good. This is sort of what I wanted. As you can see, I started using glowstone a lot more than torches, because glowstone looks a lot more professional. I know in this room it's kind of scattered everywhere. I may fix it in the future depending on how much I use the room, but I probably won't be using it that much. I only really would ever go into the room itself for just refills and stuff. But this room here, where you can see the floor, or the floor is the stone bricks, is the potion room, and I want to get all the materials flowing into here, which means I'm going to have streams of dispensers all the way around here. Although I'm not going to make it exactly like Ethos, because obviously, because this is Thaumcraft, we're going to Thaumify it a bit. Okay, so that's the basics of the room done. I still have to do some minor sort of redstone adjustment things to it, but the basics of it's complete. Whereas if I use, say, a stone, for example, I would have these filled with certain items, and I know there's probably not enough stands to have all the potion items. I don't plan to, but I plan to have a decent amount of them. And I also realised that some areas are a bit weird, like this one, where they don't actually have an official part to them. That's because I will be adding maybe like a thing to it. I originally did have a stream here, but then I decided to take it away just due to technical reasons, although it will be replaced at some point when I think of something to fix it with. And the technical reason is that redstone can't intersect with like two paths like this. That's why I set it up a bit weirdly. So you may notice that's happening along a lot of the things, like here and there and over there, where the two dispensers will not work together, because obviously I want single things. I'm not sure how to fix that. I may not be able to fix it, so I'm just going to keep it simple. But what happens is that the objects shoot out of the dispenser, and then when they shoot out of the dispenser, the water pulls them to this stream here, and when they get to the stream here, the symbol pulls them towards the hole pretty much, and they fall down the hole. And I would have done like all symbols and no water at all if I could, but for reasons which were weird, I couldn't. You probably can in some ways, like instead of having it sideways like this, you could have it directly vertical, but obviously I don't have that much room above me to do that, so we're just going to have to leave it like this. So I'm going to go and wire these to buttons downstairs, which I can then activate what items I want. And as I said, I won't have all the items for potions, because there's some potions I don't really think there's much point in making, like things like poison potion. I think it's a bit pointless when you can just make a damage potion. I don't really see the much point on it, except for like things like adventure maps and stuff like that. So most potions I'm going to make though will affect me, like speed or health or something like that. Although I may not use them that much in game necessarily. It's not what I'm saying at all. It's just I think it's nice to be able to have them, and also it's quite a cool project. I always wanted to do it for a while, and as you can see, this is where the items fall. So I may make some sort of system which I stand here. Well, maybe not a system, but some sort of thing anyway. The one thing is I can't actually reach all these points from one space. I'm not really that fussy as a person, and I don't really feel the urge to have to extend one place and do it. I don't really mind just taking all of it and then collecting it, and you won't really be seeing me do much potion enchanting anyway, so it won't really matter. Although what I am doing right now is I am removing those torches, and it probably will make it quite dark for YouTube, so I am sorry about that, and I don't have any glowstone on me, so I probably will make it so that it's glowstone or something along the top edge here or something. I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do, but what I am definitely going to do right now is have buttons. Now, as I said, I'm not too fussy about not being able to reach it, but I guess it would make sense to do the ones that I can reach going outwards, and I think that's all I need. So I'm going to go ahead and wire these, and I'm obviously going to put signs to tell me which ones I want, where, and things like that. So I'll do all that off camera now, and I'll give you an update when I've done it. Okay, so I got the wiring done, and it wasn't too hard. It looks kind of complicated there if you're not into redstone. It's really not. The only reason I have multiple repeaters set up here is just really so that they don't intersect. But apart from that, it's not really that complicated at all. It looks complicated. I know it even looks complicated to me, just pretty much because I got pipes or everything, or wire everywhere. I'm not really that neat at redstone wiring. I can do it, just I'm not neat at it really. I'm really bad. Although I have got all the things which I need, or will probably be using the most, which is bottles, which has 2. Nether wart, which is hooked up to this and this. Over there I have sugar. Over there I have glistening melons. I'm going to start making those now that I have a pretty good melon supply. Magma cream is there, and again this is like a sort of spare one which I haven't been using yet. I'm not sure what I might do for this one. Although I may use one of my spare buttons, because if I go over here, these 2 lines here are still open for me to add things, which I think is kind of cool. So if I head down to the room, ouch, it's all pretty much ready to go, apart from the fact that I have no brewers. So I forgot I took those down for when I was doing this. I'll just go put them back up now. Okay, I am not sure what is happening, but this book it's crazy. It's completely black now. I'm not sure if it's the mod or what, but it's really weird. Also, if you're wondering what this is part of Optifine. It allows you to do that. But let's place these. I may need to reconsider something. Okay, so I've got this all ready and set up right now. The one thing I may need to reconsider is the water, because I never thought of how noisy it would actually be. I know there's some streams I can get rid of, like that stream there and that stream there. I do not need, I just put them there just for handiness. But anyways, let's try the first test of this. This may not work, but I say we make, what should we make? We should make a fire resistance potion. So we need bottles, we need nether wart, and magma cream. So I think that worked quite well, and the magma cream should be coming now from this direction, if it worked. Okay, I think there's something wrong with the magma cream. Why did I get sugar? Didn't ask for sugar. Interesting. I may need to play around with this bit of camera, but I'll do that next episode, because we're getting kind of late into this episode, I think, and haven't really done much. Also, a thing I noticed is, I'm not sure if this is like a mod or something that's doing this, but the book here is extremely dark now. It used to be a bit flickery. Now it's like dark. It's so weird. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's not too bad. I mean, that's the only thing that's really been affected. But yeah, that's now pretty much done, which is good. At least I got a room out of the way. As I said, the water is a bit annoying, but we need to move on to our next thing, which is me showing you the mods, the new mods I have installed. It's not going to be a huge topic. It's going to be like a very small thing. I just thought I would include it as an objective for no apparent reason. But as you saw there, one of them is the better enchanting mod, which pretty much allows me to. Can you enchant those? No, you cannot. I need to get something which you can enchant. Okay, so how this works is you put your item of choice into the area that you want. I think I may have shown you this before in a mod, and I have done like an intro thing to it before, but I never really explained it thoroughly how you do it. So what you do is you can go up and down the enchantments, and these are all the enchantments that you can get for a pickaxe. So what I want, say if I you can fine tune what you want. So say if I want efficiency 3, then breaking 1 with silk touch, I can do that, and it's a bit overpowered because you can get really easy wings for like level 36. But if I choose silk touch, I can no longer choose fortune, and I quite like to have a mix. This pickaxe I got here is a fortune pickaxe. I really like fortune. I think I prefer it to silk touch because silk touch, it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. It's really handy, but it sort of, it can get annoying sometimes because when you're like say mining coal, you don't get coal. You get you get the actual block of coal, so you have to like replace it and stuff. So I'd much rather have fortune where you get multiple coal. It just makes more sense. Although silk touch is good for some things, it's not what I'm saying. This is not what I'm meant to be talking about, but we'll go for that, and we'll click enchant. And as you see, I got efficiency 3, silk touch 1, and unbreaking 1 pickaxe, and I can obviously fine tune that to a lot more things if I want to. I've still got 10 levels left, so I could do more, but I have nothing really else to enchant. And that's really all I want to show you with the better enchanting mod. The other mod I had installed, which is the Optifine mod, which it doesn't really need much explaining. It just really gives you multiple control settings, option settings, so I can have all these things set to different things. I don't know why I'm on short. It should be normal normally, and it's night time. Great. Anyways, so that's all it, and I have one more mod installed, which is kind of an interesting mod, and I won't be using it as much as you plan. I know loads of people in the comments will be telling me to use this more often, this mod, but I'm just telling you straight off, I will not be using this more often, this mod. I'm only going to be using it for pretty much one or two things, and one of them I will show you now. Okay, so you may notice that I have now a mini-map in the corner, and yes, it is the mini-map mod. So the only real reasons I'm going to be using it is for the big map, so I can look around, and for slime farm chunks. And slime farm chunks are pretty good in the fact that they're slime farms, but they're also good in a different reason for Thaumcraft, is where these are actually areas of high thaumic concentration. So it makes it really easy for me to choose bases to set up, or choose places to set up a base and things like that, and it makes it seem really cool. Also, if I keep on going this way, you'll notice that my slime farm, which I recently made, is in the area of concentration, and as well as its slime farm area, because these red chunks are slime farm chunks. I know I just said that, but you know, whatever. Okay, so there you go. It's coming into view right now. It's the thing which is sort of a darker red one. The only reason it's darker is just because I've got things built around it, and I have changed the slime farm a tiny bit since we last viewed it, and there it is there. So as you can see, it's built directly on a slime farm. Do we have any slimes right now? No, we do not. I do have a flaming arrow. I kind of put that there for fun, just a while ago for no apparent reason. I'm surprised it hasn't despawned yet. Would have thought it would have despawned by now. But anyways, so yeah, that is slime farm, and it's on a slime farm. Unfortunately, there are no slimes. Slimes do spawn in quite a bit. I do have a couple of slime balls, and I will be using the sticky pistons for them pretty soon, but I don't know, I haven't seen any today, at least, anyway. or like this episode. I had loads the last episode, and well, I don't think you saw it last off camera. Last episode I had loads, and anyways, so those are all the mods I have installed. There's not really much else that I can explain about them apart from the fact that the minimap mod, you have all these things here. I'm mostly going to have it disabled just because it's handy for me. I don't really like having it up in the corner like that. I know some people don't really mind. I find it quite irritating because it takes away from the view. And as I say, even if people who ask, I probably will not put it up there. Just for reasons like my own personal reasons. So yeah, don't really ask about it, please. And the final thing which I want to talk to you about before we move on to the next section is that many people responded quite positively to the like idea of me moving world, which is kind of cool, I think. So I think some people didn't quite understand what I meant by it though, because I didn't mean I would be moving quickly within this world, but I was more of when Thaumcraft 2 came out, I'll be switching world. I'll be staying in this world for ages. I may relocate at some point later on in the series, but for now I'm staying put. Do we have any more melons? I'm sorry if that was explained very briefly and badly. No, we do not. Oh well. But yeah, sorry if that was explained very badly, but that's sort of how I explain things badly. I just missed the door there completely. But we're going to do one more thing now before I end the episode, and it is my secret thumb thing. Whoa, lag. This is what I want. It's quite lucky I found one inside my house. I seem to get a lot of them for some reason. And I got the electrified wisp. I think that's something to do with my biome, and I'm thinking if I go to the desert biome, I think if you get them there, you get the fire one. I think that's just a hunch. I think you get them in the nether as well, but I was told that you can get them in the desert, so we're gonna head to the desert and see if I can find one. It's kind of cool I found one in my house. I was actually going out to prepare to find one in the desert and just saw it in my house, which was fun. But we're gonna try and find one. Okay, I found a desert one. We're gonna see if this works. There. Why is he not attacking back? Oh, he is. Oh, damn it, that didn't drop anything. Some of them don't actually drop anything when you hit them, which is kind of annoying. Oh yeah, there's that one. Yeah. That's an old slime farm I attempted to build on camera. It didn't really work out because it wasn't on it's like a slime spawning region. Awkward. Let's continue. You see, this is what this is for. I'm hungry. I put it here. It heals me. How great is this? It's amazing. Okay. Let's try and get this one. Really? I dropped another empty one. Search again. Okay. Okay. Come on. I can get this. There's a skeleton there too. They're working together. Come on. Hit it. Just got a bit healed from hunger. Healed from hunger. Hailed from hunger. Yeah. That disturbance is the wisp. Come on, please drop one. If that doesn't work, I'm thinking you may not be able to hit one with your thing. But I did hit it before, so I'm not sure what's happening. We're almost out of the desert as well, which is weird. Okay. So I'm in the nether now, because I do not think that it worked in the desert. Just a hunch. I mean, you know, whatever. Where are all the mobs? I'm on normal, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, there they are. There they all are. Because I know you can get the fire wisp things here, but I can't see any. So let me walk around for a while until I find one. Oh wait, no, there's one right there. Okay, so I'm pretty sure these are the fire ones. If these aren't the fire ones, I'm going to freak out. Nope. Yes, it is, obviously, because I'm setting fire. Okay. Oh, and by the way, the lightning rods are actually the best way to kill these guys. I found one, but lava's flowing down. No. But I found one, which is good. Please, please tell me this is going to work. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't make me kill myself. Oh, come on. If you attack it once, like it normally sort of goes in anger mode and tries to kill you, it's a bit easier after that, but they're so hard to hit. Trust me, they're a lot harder to hit. I don't really want to annoy it, but like with I don't want to hit it with bow and arrow, because I don't think you get them properly. I mean, I may have to verify that, because you probably do. It's just I never seem to be successful with bow and arrows. But let me see how much else I'm going to get this. There's another one right there. Yes, and I hit it. So now it's pissed at me, and it's not a good place for it to be pissed at me. Okay. Wait. Let's get over here, where it's a bit more safe. Okay, hopefully I'll get one this time. Stupid knockback pushes it back so far. Oh no. Wait. There. It's still alive. As you can see, the thing just used up a heart thing there, and it takes one of these to recharge it. Oh, come on! It's too up, too far up. Come on. I got one! I did it! A Fury Fizz Crystal. I'm gonna treasure that forever. Okay, let's go back home. Here's an interesting fact: you can actually survive in water with this thing. I'm actually gaining more health than losing it. Well, no, it's kind of even now, but like you slowly do gain. That's quite weird. Okay, I need to get home now. Cool, so I am back, and I have got enough to make this thing what I wanted to show you. And I am never making another one again, because these are deadly to charge well. That's why I'm lagging, I guess. Yeah, wow. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. You need Fairy Viz Crystal. I think the crystal goes below. Yeah. And we're gonna let that do its thing, and you will get a fire wand. Okay, I'm not testing this anywhere near my house, by the way, just to let you know. Okay, I'm pretty far away from anything now. I think this is far enough away from most civilizations in order to not have a huge forest fire. Why is everything generating so slowly? I don't know why. I think my computer's been on for about 4 hours. No, not 4. That's barely any time at all. It's been on for about 4 days. and yeah, it needs to charge, or it needs to be turned off because I think I'm running low on RAM. So yeah, but anyway, let's see what this does. Well, I know what it does, but it's kind of like the electric thing, except it's more of a bow effect. So you know, on a bow you do this and you fire, and you have the charge effect. Well, it's like this on this, except it fires blaze fireballs. So it's turning night, so I better do this quickly in this tree. And if you just tap it once, you fire one. If you charge it, you fire about 10. Well, no, I think it's 5 to be precise. 5 or 6, yeah, something like that. See, let's count again. There's, oh wow, there's like, yeah, there's about 6 there. Wow. And obviously, it varies how hard you fire it. And to be honest, it's hard for you guys to sort of tell this because you weren't actually doing the exploring, but it's really not worth it for, you know, how hard it is to get. Like, I mean, I literally have been searching for hours just to get that. Wow, I'm burning down the forest. I'm gonna switch that out of my hotbar key. Ooh, and it's charge of V's crystal. See you. Wow, you really don't get affected by that. I may use the lightning rods a bit more because they're actually quite easy to get. Oh, don't tell me. It's like glitched somewhere. It's like glitched into the wall. That happens, but these things are quite a bit glitchy still. As you can tell, it's like glitched inside of a brick there, which is very annoying because it means I can't get at it. Nope. Die. Why am I not? What? 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 I'm not aware of this type of V's crystal. A Ferdinand V's crystal. I didn't even realize you can get those. We're testing that out. Okay, so someone asked me if you can duplicate these, and I said you couldn't, and I'm not entirely sure. I'm assuming. What? What? You can? I wasn't expecting that actually. Okay, so you can't. Oh, can you do these ones? They maybe just be very slow because there was a V's sort of in process. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I'm charging that one or doing it or something. I don't know. I do duplicate a lot, but only ever really on the thing. You can do those though. Okay, so I don't think you can do those ones. It may just be the. Oh no, you can. Okay, what's? I think something's wrong there. Whoa. Yeah. I keep missing the door. Oh, okay. Sorry, that's not plugged in. Okay. That is pretty cool. Wow. So you can do. Okay, so sorry whoever I said you can't. You actually can. So you can make a limited supply of these. Next episode, I'm gonna have about 50,000 of them. Okay. Oh, and I used my fire one. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the Nether and get one more fire one. I've learnt that you can, yeah, or you have to hit them with your sword to do it. But I think that's all I want to do this episode. I know I said I'll investigate a bit on the other crystal, but it's getting kind of late this episode, so I'll do that next episode. And that sort of just brings me to one more thing I want to say before I bring the episode to a close, and that is that I need to sleep. It's really weird the way you can do that with a furnace, but yeah, you need to sleep. No, that's not what at all I meant to say at all. Next week I am actually going. I have terrible frame rates here. Wow, I'm literally at like 11 frames here. If I go over here, it normally boosts up a bit because it gets away of all the heavy stuff over there. Yeah, okay, there you go. See, I'm going back up now. Like what, 27, 20? Nope, no, it's going back down to 10. Oh, I had a brief thing about 29, 30. I don't know, maybe just bad day. I think to have a really bad day for frame rates today. I don't know, like in general. I normally have it quite bad over there, just so much stuff. I'm about 10 frames lower than if I'm normally over here. I don't know, but I should. What I want to tell you is that I'm actually going to be away on sort of a half-term break next week, and I am going to still have videos posted. I do have, well, I haven't made it yet, but I'm going to have an hour-long one prepared, which will be like sort of like for the 2 episodes. Because I think I'm not going to be able to get 2 single episodes out, but it's weird because an hour long one actually takes less time than a double one, so it's weird. It's, you know, you'd think it would take just about the same amount. It really doesn't, but you know, it's fine. So yeah, I am gonna post an hour long one. It probably will be out on Monday, but that means you won't get one on Friday, so I'm sorry about that. Although what I can do, if you guys want, is I can split it into 2 half-an-hour parts and split it into like 2 parts, so part 1 and part 2 on Monday and Friday, or you can have the whole one on Monday. I forgot to put the torches there. Oh well. So tell me what you guys want to do. I probably should mention that at the start of the video, but it's too late now, right? Because most people don't really watch it to the end, or they don't watch the end bits. But yeah, so unfortunately I'm going to have to do that. There are going to be a couple of things. Also, for people who liked my Spellbound Chaos series, I have not uploaded one this week. There is going to be one uploaded. It's just I have 2 ready. I just haven't had a chance to upload them. Pretty much that's my only real excuse. I'm gonna get a lot of coal from this. So yeah. That's my only real excuse, and that's all I really want to talk about as well. Is there anything? I'm trying to think about if there's anything else I want to talk about. Oh yeah, Snapshot came out yesterday, the 12W06A. I will be doing a thing on that as well. It may be a bit later. It will not be out on Thursday. It'll probably be out after this video. Like it's probably already out for you guys anyway, who's watching this. Because I probably will be releasing it when I'm releasing this one, like second in queue. See how many coal I got. I got 60. I almost got 2 stacks of coal from that one thing. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's one of those. Oh well, I've done enough V's collecting to this episode. So anyways, yeah, that's all I really want to do this episode. So rate, comment and subscribe, and see you next time.